Hey guys, no, you haven't stepped into a time machine. This is a Christmas set, believe it or not. I did put a post up on my Insta a week or so ago asking if people still wanted to see the set, because obviously I had the recording. And then I think it were like 80 something% said yeah, so I just thought I'd put it on YouTube. It's always there in it then for future reference, or I don't know if you fancy doing the set, but like a similar colour but without the snowflakes and candy canes, I suppose that's always an option too. But I don't know if you can tell, but this set was a redesign of the nude and black set that I did. I have done a YouTube video on that as well, I'm 99% sure I did. So I'm just doing a full white nail, but you can see there's a little set bit of acrylic in that loose bristle, which is absolutely stressing me out, and it's put a big line in my acrylic, so I'm just about to sort that out right now, and then I will snip that little bristle off in a minute. So I'm using coconut milk for the white. I have always said that Snow White is like my go-to, but I am finding myself using coconut milk a hell of a lot more now. I do love it for like a full white. It's a lot easier to use. You don't get that shadowing sometimes you can get with Snow White. So then we're going to move on to the middle finger. So I think I'm using, I can't remember the core powder, this is where I need to do my voiceovers like straight after, don't I? Because I'm winding myself up not knowing what it is. I think it's Perfect Peach, or it's the one that I mixed again. I think it's Perfect Peach, to be honest, because I feel like I've not got my consistency right with this bead here. You'll see I make an absolute mess of this nail bed, but this is proof that a file can solve 99.9% of problems, because I do make a right balls up, pardon my French, of this nail bed. But I think I've said it before, we're all human, we all make mistakes, not the end of the world. Just gonna sort it out. That's, like I say, file can sort it, I'm not worried. To be fair, actually I'm lying, I were a little bit worried at this point. But I'm not worried now because I know it worked out in the end. Yeah, I do definitely think this is Perfect Peach, this colour, because yeah, I can be funny with the consistency on that one. I'm just looking there and doubting myself, but no, it is definitely Perfect Peach. Then we're going to move on to the index finger, and you can still see that little bit of black on the end there, which drives me mad, but you're not going to see it once it's full colours over anyway. So we're going to do full nude on this one, because this one's going to have gel polish over. Oh, sorry about that, that's my Facebook dinging in the background. So I'm just pulling this down. It have worked definitely a little bit too dry, this, but this was like mid-Christmas rush, and like when the salon's red hot, because it's freezing outside, so every salon warm, but there's about 400 people in there, so there's that much body heat. Just gonna add a tiny bit more to that free edge, just make sure that everywhere is covered, and I've got my shaping right. And then I found this beautiful colour in my friend Natalie's drawer. Oh my god, why do I not own this acrylic? Are you ready for this? I don't think you are. This is Emerald City. Oh my good god. Now, you know me, I don't like a glitter acrylic. I don't. I love an actual glitter. A loose glitter that you can mix your own ratio with, just so you know exactly what you're getting. You can mix it exactly what you want. But this, oh my god, CJP, I've actually, I can't even stress how amazing this is. So I'm awaiting my order myself, a big pot of this, because I forgot all about it until I started doing this voiceover. Absolutely adore this colour. So yeah, this is Emerald City. It is the perfect, like, I want to say it's not a deep emerald, it's like a bright emerald, but it would be perfect for this set. Absolutely love it. So thank you, Natalie, for letting me borrow this. This one and Firefly got so much use over Christmas. So much use. But yeah, it's just stunning. And it's so stunning, in fact, I decided to use it again on the little finger. As if by magic. So obviously the 3 previous nails that we did don't need capping or anything. This is a glitter acrylic, so it will need capping. To be honest, I don't doubt that it would be strong enough to not even need capping, but because it's a glitter, I am going to protect it in clear. It just applies like an absolute dream as well. So we're going to do candy cane stripes over this one, if I remember rightly. Because all my candy canes have been over red, but I thought, why not do it over a green? And it actually made it look a little bit like spearminty. Do you know what I mean? It gives that proper spearmint like candy cane taste rather than a candy cane look, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Just perfecting that on my brush. I think you'll agree it is an absolute beautiful colour. So I'm just going to cap that nail now. I do tend to cap my glitters a little bit wetter. I don't actually know if that's the right thing to do, I'm not going to lie, but I do find that it just helps with my clarity over the glitters, and sometimes I can get a little bit of little bubbles in there, but I don't get that when I work a little bit wetter. So then I'm going to use a nice new file to file in that atrocious smile line that I built earlier on in the set. Thank God for 100 grits, that's what I say. Literally, thank God for 100 grits. You can tell how close to Christmas it will. Look, I've got a thumbnail missing. So then, now that's filed, I'm going to add some more of this Emerald City to the nail bed. I was going to do this a full green, but then I seen how beautiful that colour was, and I'm like, no. We're having more glitter. Sorry if you didn't want more glitter, client, but you're having it. So like I say, you could do this set, obviously, and leave it as is, not even add any art, and it'd be fine for all year round. So that's one of the reasons why I'm uploading it. You can still use it, you just don't do the snowflakes and candy canes. And to be fair, we're only in like, well, we're January, so we could still get snow. I'm hoping we don't, I'm not going to lie, because I'm busy and got a lot to do, but my studio is freezing when it snows. Like, I feel like it's costing me now my legs to heat up at the minute, so please no snow. Let's warm up pretty quick. As always, I'm just pushing into that wing, making sure I've got right up there. I'd rather go over a little bit on my cover pink and make sure that I've got it right up there. I think Perfect Peach was the absolute perfect, pardon the pun, cover pink to use as well with this green. I think it goes really, really well. I did fall out of love with Perfect Peach a bit, but yeah, I've definitely found my love for it again. God, my Facebook is going mad in the background. Sorry guys, let me just silence my phone. So then you can see that I've obviously filed this set in completely, and I've added, this is a Gelfique colour, not showing the name, but I will pop it in the description below. I did 2 coats of that, and then obviously I'm using, this is just a white Gelfique gel polish, so it's not an art gel or anything like that, it's literally just a gel polish. Their gel polish is so pigmented, it's perfect for art. This is the only thing I've used all Christmas for my art, and literally it has been the best, the absolute best. You can see it just sits, it doesn't fall anywhere, it's not gloopy. It's really, really pigmented. So I'm just doing those, you know, those famous dot snowflakes, what everyone seems to do now at Christmas, because it is just easier. Obviously we'll pop that into the lamp to cure. Get rid of that a little bit. And then I'm just going to top coat it in once it's cured. So I'm using the Pro Impressions Superior Shine top coat as always. You guys know it's my fave. Don't forget, code Sonia10 will get you 10% off. We love a bargain. So then I'm going to go on and do my candy canes. So you'll have to ignore the gel seeping into my cuticle area there. I know that's not the best advertisement, but you know, we move. So you can see that I've done a layer of base coat. So whenever I'm painting onto acrylic, I always do a layer of base coat first, because I find sometimes if you buff, your gel art can peel, but then I find if you just rough file, it can bleed. So I always put a layer of base coat down before I do my art, which I think helps a lot. So I'm just doing my thicker line now on my candy cane. The brush I'm using, because someone's probably going to ask me, I think it's an old Barber too. Had this probably, my god, when I worked back at the nail team. So you're talking what, 2016? Yeah, 2016. Wow, that shows how much art I do, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah, before this Christmas I've proper like shied away from art. I never ever did it. And I mean, I hadn't done a lot this year, but I've done a hell of a lot of candy canes and snowflakes. Even did a hand painted gonk actually this year. So yeah, I'm definitely opening up more to art, but it's just not my strong point, so I just think I'm just going to leave that to the professionals. But I don't mind a candy cane every now and again. So then we'll pop that into the lamp to cure again. And then we're going to top coat the full set in. Again, using the Superior Shine Top Coat. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but that literally looks like peppermint. It looks like peppermint tastes. I know that probably doesn't make any sense. And then there's that perfect peach colour with the green. I love it. I think it's the perfect combo. And I was really over almond nails. Like, I just love a good sharp tapered square. But this client went for an almond, and then I have another client as well that always has almond, and I think I'm falling back in love with them. I really, really enjoyed this set. So once the top coat had cured, then I've gone on to a matte nail. This is just a matte white nail. I'm just using the gel polish again, so just a white gel polish, just to do a cable knit design on her ring finger. So again, this is just normal gel polish with a liner brush. Yeah, it's my Barber too, you can see now, you can see the barrel of it. So I'm just making this up as I go along. I generally do all my cable knits pretty much the same design. Again, art's not my strong point, but if a client wants it, you just have to dabble in it, don't you? So sorry if you didn't fancy seeing a Christmas set in like the end of July. January? Definitely not July. Yeah, if you didn't fancy a Christmas set in January, but there you go. Just going to pop over some clear acrylic, tap off any excess and double cure that nail, and voila, here they are. Thanks for watching guys. Again, sorry it's a bit festive, but hope you enjoyed.